Hey, what's up? Uh, First I want to get something off my mind. I was expecting a delivery um from FedEx, and they have contract delivery drivers here where I live at. Fighting with them for years. They used to leave packages at the road, in the ditch, in the right of way. I don't move too well. I'm older now. I've been fighting with them for 3 years to put the packages on the back porch. Huge back porch. Friday come, I had one big package of like a 40-pound bag of dog food and some other stuff, and it comes in this big oblong box. And I take it kept at the back of the house, inside the back of the house anyway. And then I had ordered a bicycle so I can start riding bicycle again. I didn't know that was here at the same time. So you have a big man's bicycle in box, also big box also. So the FedEx driver pulls up. I had a guy, older guy, he was attacked by a dog. Unfortunately, he is off. He's done, unfortunately. He was there about 2 years. He did a really good job. Heck, he even had a beer with me on the back porch. Um, he's a really good guy. Hardworking. Um, so anyway, FedEx comes, guy gets out, different driver all the time like it used to be, except for when that man was here. Um, Guy gets out. So can you get in the front? I said, go out the front. I said, can you get your boss on the phone? And I did this. This is like the third or fourth time I had done this exact same procedure in the past 4 to 6 weeks. And this is the guy that actually has the contract. So I asked his employee, the delivery driver, to call. So he gets his boss on the phone, which they all did, no problem at all. Told the boss, I said, this is what, the fourth or sixth time in the past 4 to 6 weeks? I kept asking you to make sure the package is going to the back porch. I said, here, this guy wants to take it to the front porch. I said, I'm telling you right now, anything ever comes to this front porch again, I'm not accepting it. I'm not responsible for it. And I'm going to say it never arrived. I said, it goes in the back porch or don't come at all. And turn around and went inside. Well, he must have told the guy to leave. They marked it in their system as refused. And that I refused it. Delivery. The one with the bike was through a third party, so I don't know what's going to all happen. But anyway, so I finally told Fed I've been fighting with him now today. This happened yesterday. 1-800 number. I even called the local area because I had that number from a couple of years ago when stuff was going on. Lady says, "Oh, she don't work here no more. I took her place. I'm in the same position." Okay, well, said, okay, I'll say something to my boss. So I talked to her. That was yesterday. I talked to her this morning. And I said, I hate to tell you this, but our boss says there's no problem. So they said we're gonna just stay away from the property from now on, and not deliver to the property anymore. So fine, that's your prerogative. So, but I still want what I paid for the items that you were paid to deliver, and didn't. So I've been on. I'm calling the FedEx number. I'm saying, what's the I said, who's in charge here? Because luckily, they said they weren't going to come to my house no more and bring packages. I asked them to take my address out of their system. And by doing that, when somebody goes to print out a FedEx label for here, it's going to say address not deliverable, um, which is fine with that. That way I won't have to argue with other people. Other people that do ship regularly should know enough to, when it says that, to check with another provider. I had problems on Amazon. Somebody's kept ordering. It said address undeliverable. Because I clicked get postage and would run through the post office and all that stuff through Amazon. So anyway, Amazon kept red flagging me that I was canceling and couldn't deliver this item. That's when I learned the hard way that the post office don't deliver there, but UPS does. So I had to ship it UPS, which cost me 3 times more to this one customer than everybody else. If people got to do that for me, so be it. I'm tired of fighting with FedEx. I'm old, disabled, handicapped, and they can't take these big, heavy ass boxes to the back porch. They can stay the hell away off the property. Um, the one was dog food. And they said, well, you have cones around the yard. I said, yeah, because a couple of years ago, one of your guys drove on top of my septic tank. I said, and they said, well, you have a dog too. I said, yeah, and it's inside all the time, except, if the dog's ever outside, I'm here. And I said, well, because we don't want to do any damage on the property or have any problems with the dog, we're not going to deliver to your house no more. So Chewy, which delivers lots of pet foods, won't be able to deliver to the house no more. So I'm going to write a letter to the CEO of Chewy, not email. I'm not going to look up email. I'm going to find out who the CEO is, address, write a letter saying, I would like to buy purchase from you, but company you choose to do business with, FedEx, refuses to deliver to my house because they don't want to put it on the back porch. And I told them if they can't put it on the back porch because I'm old and disabled, to stay off the property. And they elected to stay off the property. So that's my story with FedEx. Fucking bastards. Fuck FedEx. So I don't think the CEO is going to like it, but maybe they won't care. Maybe they might just think, oh, that's one customer. But fuck that shit. If these people can't deliver, I'm fucking old, disabled, got problems. This fucking heavy ass bag of dog food stays in the back of the house anyway. I'm not gonna drag it through the fucking house, through the stupid box. Got to open up the box out there and drag the bag in, then go and get the box. I shouldn't have to do that. I also get stuff delivered to me through the bit for the business, small business, and I said, so you're telling me you only deliver to the back of the house, back of properties or business warehouses? I wanted, and they didn't. The lady didn't say nothing. So she said, that's just what my boss said. She said something about somebody else will be there Tuesday or whatever, a couple of days from now. They're off. And then they said I don't know if that's the one that told them that or said it's okay. They don't deliver to the back porch. They don't have to. Or if it's that person's boss. But you could tell this lady wasn't too happy with what what was her local boss told her. So FedEx is going to have a choice to make. If that was the leader of this area hub that I'm in that told this lady that, FedEx is going to have to, I guess corporate will have to have a choice. Either they don't deliver to me at all because of what they said locally, or they will be doing it taken to the back porch. I imagine one of the two will happen. I don't know. I really don't want to play the disability card game or whatever, but I will because what's right's right and what's wrong's wrong. Because I know that, you know. Okay, here's what I got at the flower store today, and I'll tell you the prices. I gotta put my glasses on for this crap. I'm gonna sit for this shit. Okay, for this shit. We're adults here. Okay. This comes from Planet 13. I got enough for 2-3 months, but I just want to have more, just in case. This is biscotti, I guess biscuit or something like that. It's called biscotti. It's just to distill it. I got rosin too. Yeah, I think this is a distill, whatever. This is the THC 87.2 and terps was 3.3. So I got this. I got um I already know the prices of this stuff. Everything was 50% off. Here's what I got in my receipt. I got one. I got another distillate. This is okay. This is a rosin. It's total total terps. It's a 74. No, 8.75 or yeah, and THC is 78%. That's a lot of rosin. I think this was like $40, and these were 30. I'm thinking that's what it was. So, and I got grape ape, something called grape ape. Um, THC 84.6%, and terps is I can't read it. 3.6. I can't read it. That wasn't. I can't see it. That's sort of heartbreaking. It is what it is. So I got one, two, three. These three vapes and three different flowers. This is spritzer. THC is 29.2, and terps is 2.5, I guess. Their printers off on the terp thing. This is okay, another spritzer. This is animal butter or something. I don't know what they call this. Yeah, it's 22.7 terps. No, THC is 22.7. Wow, 22.7 terps would be pretty good. And 2.35 terps. And these are eights. So I got 3 1/8 and three. It's two distillates and one rosin. Altogether, it was $67.50, and then what was this? 15. Yeah, 67.50 and 15. So 67, 77, 82.50 for all that. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh, well, check this out, man. This is cool. This is I haven't opened it yet. It's like a key fob, but it's huge. But you put a vape cartridge in. I think it holds 1 gram cartridge. It says half gram. I think 1 gram cartridges. Yeah, they were like 20 some bucks. Yeah, it's, so when I go, so when I go, I almost said, well, I'm going to go. I don't want to do that. I can. When I go swimming, they check you what you take in, and I vaped before I went there last time, and I just floated around the lazy pool about 3, 4 times in the lazy river. Probably take about 15, 20 minutes to go all around it, and I get another tube and put it in as a headrest and really relax in it. Man, I smoked a little, did a little vape, and right before I walked in there, went floating. I thought, damn, I wish I would have had my vape with me. I'm thinking, how can I get this in? I couldn't go in like this because you got to put your keys and stuff in a basket. And I seen that, and I thought, that's it. And what do we got here? This is what I got from OOZE. It came in about a week and a half ago. Um, okay, I showed you that OOZE thing before that with the globe. Forget what they call it. I love their packaging, OOZE's packaging. I'm gonna pull their website and make sure I got. Tell you what I ordered because I know they sent me something extra. I didn't want that. Yes, I'm 21. Let me log in. There, put me in. Okay. I can see what I ordered. I ordered this. I ordered the whole thing with the OOZE gusher. It's the globe and the pen and everything to dabbing. It's probably the cheapest way to get in dabbing if you want to try it. This was $13, but you got to order so much you get free shipping to get free shipping from them. So you're gonna add on $5 or $8 shipping. Um, and with get other stuff if you want to help break it down, or get 2 or 3 of these. Comes with a battery, and we already know that's 510 threads. Um, get 2 or 3 of them. So I ordered that, and that was $13. Oh yeah, this is that. This looks pretty wild. There's that vape battery. It's a bot character vape OOZE bot. It's digital in there. Yeah, I don't know how much of that stuff you can see because of the thing. But yeah, you can see how big it is. I'm holding my hand, not stretching my fingers. And I got average size hands, not big. Not like my mouth. Whatever all this stuff says. Trying to get it where the glare ain't there for you. I don't know how much of it you can read. Probably not much. What's it say? Dual 510, digital screen, battery indicator, flex temp, auto off, use anywhere. I have a friend's birthday coming up. I got one for the friend. Um, he likes blue, so I got this, and I got me one too. These were $25. So these a fancy battery. So this box is like all plastic. That's pretty neat. I bet you who spends more money on their boxes than they do the items. Because this is like a foil. This is really neat. I think that's part of the stuff maybe a while like OOZE. I mean, they put so much nice packaging. They have beautiful packaging. And here's another slim twist pen I got for my friend. He had one and lost it. And he wants that color. Yeah, new 2.0. So yeah, this here was $16. So really, yeah, USB rapid charger. So really, you could get this here for 13 or several of them. It's just not as good as this pen, the battery, but it'll work and use this battery until you can buy another pen battery for the vapes that you might like better, that might have better features. But that's $13. This is 16, and then that globe that's $7 or $8 go on top of this. So that's what I did. This would probably be your better choice because that's probably only going to have 3 temperature settings, and this is going to have 5. Um. Okay, this I don't believe I ordered. And I'm not sure how this works. But there's instructions here. I never tried the nectar collector. I have an idea what to do with it. I think you put it down in the tube right down in the wax instead of trying to dab wax out of the little container. Um, but you put that on a battery, like the Twist Pen 2 or the one that come with the gusher. And it's like a straw. And there's some thing. So who sent me this? Um, this was completely unexpected. OOZE connector by Stash. turn your battery into a nectar collector. So we're going to try that out. And here's that other bot for me. Okay. This is that OOZE trigger. Sort of like the Puffco. There's a travel case in it. OOZE warranty protected. C-Core, 2400 milliamp. I'm sure it's probably pass through charging. It's a water bubbler onyx atomizer. Card cap. Tech grip. Digital screen and travel case. So the next time we do wax or dab, I'm going to try this and that nectar collector. And they gave me these here that weren't ordered. Got a bunch of different OOZE stickers. Yeah, but if you're one, I like to keep boxes. I don't know why. Well, I guess I'm glad I do now as I'm getting older because I forget how to use things and stuff. Thank you for spending 5-10 days with OOZE. And it said pro tips to make your battery last. Keep the connection where the spark chews into the battery clean with a micro swab. Turn your battery pen off before you put it in your pocket or bag. Keep the device upright as much as possible. Using a higher voltage would drain your battery faster than lower voltage, and scan to register. And what's this one here? Okay, warranty protected card. Did I show you this card? Yeah, I did. That's the warranty protected card. Okay. And this is for the OOZE trigger. They send you a card. So you have the replacement parts that it needs on it with it. That's pretty neat. I like that sticker. Another little sticker. And I don't know what this is. I guess this is it's some sort of, it's a bag. It says grip here. I don't think there's anything in it. No, there's nothing in it. No, but it looks like up top, like if you, like if it was never sealed. or never opened. See a little cutout here? I don't know if you can see a damn little cutout or not. Maybe, maybe not. A little cutout right here. A little notch. Anyway, you normally tear that open to open up a bag like this. I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put something in it. I got a birthday present to put in there. This fits. I don't know if this will fit or not. No. Will this fit? No, that's not going to fit. Darn it. That's not going to fit, and that's not going to fit. Okay. I don't know which vape pen I'm going to give out away yet. Okay, that's Spritzer. What's this one? Spritzer. Exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put something in here for a birthday present. It might be smell proof too. Yeah. That fits in there. That fits in there good. And there might even be room for something else in there. I don't know if there is or not. It don't fit in there too good. I mean, it does, but it don't. I'm going to put something else in there. So that's what we got. Ooh. That's what we got from OOZE. They sent me some stickers. I paid for all this, by the way. Except I didn't pay for the stickers or the nectar connector. I don't even know if they have one of them on their website. Yeah. No results. No results. That's accessories. That's which is what that would be. Right? Coils, ashtray, tool, grinder, concentrate. All concentrate vaporizer. It's not a vaporizer. Well, it could be. Um, those are devices. Shop pipe device type. It's not a device. I'm looking for this on their website and I don't see it. I don't know. Maybe this is something new they're coming out with. Don't know how it works yet. Turn your battery into a nectar collector. Get one, hold connector upside down by the cap and screw in a 510 threaded battery. Okay. OOZE slim twist recommended. Maybe that's why they sent it and included it with the pen, with the battery. Select your temperature, remove cap, heat the battery. Inhale through the straw, mouthpiece, and enjoy. I'm going to try that. Shit. Yeah, let's come out of the box now. Where's the bag? My Planet 13 bag. So yes, three cartridges and 3 flowers. So I don't know if that was a good deal or not. Let me know. Let's try that. So that's that. I'm gonna have to stop smoking for a couple. I want to say a couple weeks, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Because I trust me, you don't know how much this stuff unstresses me because I'm full of stress no matter what. Even just sitting here talking to you, my mind's always worrying. But I have nobody at all I can count on. If something happens, it's whatever I have. It's if I need a vehicle tomorrow, um, I have nobody I can ask for help. And it's scary. I got a e-scooter. It has a little seat on it. I got the key for that, the key for the lock, but I don't like the locking stuff. Doing it's crap. Should have known better. You get what you pay for. It's $15 for a cable and a lock with a combination and a key. So right here are the keys. One's for the scooter and one's for the lock. But look at this. I was looking around for a key ring, didn't have nothing to put on. I just found one. Might have got this in that box of swag or something, that mystery box I ordered a while ago. That's got to be my keychain. For the set that's in the scooter. Because I got on one of them chain link things like this will be my keychain and that'll be my key fob. My pen thing. I don't know why. I know this is retarded. I'm here fighting to put it back in the little plastic thing to come in. Anyway, that's all for today. Don't know about what's happening with FedEx here. I'm not happy, but I'm gonna write a letter to CEO of Chewy, and then I'm gonna copy it to FedEx. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't copy it to FedEx. I'm not fast enough on it. Click it. You gotta click it 5 times to turn it on. You gotta be fast. This vape here looks like it's going down pretty quick. I did something last night. It was pretty neat. I did at midnight. Went downtown, and there was that area. It used to be like 2 blocks, 3 blocks years ago, but it's only like 2 block section of road. Now downtown, bunch of bars and nightclubs. People riding their scooters around downtown at 1 o'clock in the morning on a major road downtown. Lots of people on the side. It's pretty neat. It's called Orange. It's Orange Avenue in Orlando. I did on the Walking Channel. I did a video on it last night. I might go down. I'll probably end up going down there again. I really enjoyed myself. I didn't do nothing but walk. Then I rode the scooter just a little bit, not much. But yeah, it was only like a 30-minute walk. Up one side of the street where everything was, and down another, and that was it. I went to the side street, but I had problems walking there. I had to sit down couple times I was hurting pretty good again. It's hurting in the feet, running and up into my rear end. It's a circulation issue, I believe, because I haven't walked for a week, and when I did walk before, like 2, 3 times a week, it wasn't as bad as what it was there. So I got to start walking more. And then I'll be able to walk 30 minutes without sitting down. And it don't take much to get you going. But it looks like I'm going to have to start walking more every day. My puppies tell me to go to bed. Come here. What? You want to be on camera? Come here. Come on. Come on. Here. Look up here. Right here. No. Over there. There you go. Here's my puppy. Yes. She's my baby. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. She's my best friend. And she knows it. She helps me, keeps me calm. She knows she helps me. Extremely smart. Nosy? Yeah. She's smiling. She knows I'm talking about it. You're on camera. Yeah, you're going to be on the internet. Yep. Yeah, you're going to be on the internet. Yes, you are. Look towards the camera. Hey, this way. Look there. There's the camera. There. Yeah, right there's the camera. It's not nice to point. Oh, I almost put my finger in your eye. Yep. All right, you horse. Come on. All right, down. Usually when I want her down, I got to back out of it and push her off like that. Where she shifts all her weight fighting me to get her off of me. I pride and joy. I just don't want to leave the house. Yeah, I don't want to leave her home. Like my baby right there. That's all it cares about me. I would like to have another one, or have a friend, but I can't take care too. Especially some days I get sick. And if I gotta go to the hospital or something, no. FedEx can go fuck themselves when they didn't bring my puppy food. Well, couldn't put it on the back porch. Fuck FedEx. So I had to take a chance driving 25, 28 miles one way to go get some food for the puppy. Go screw yourself, FedEx. Yeah, this still is pretty good. I didn't put my normal ending at the end of the last video. And remember, leave comments, because by Here it is. June 25th. I'm going to pick at least one or two or three people that subscribed or left a comment or both. I don't know. Originally I said subscriber, so it's got to be someone that subscribed and maybe someone that left a comment as well. But most likely going to be at least two prizes, probably three. I'm just going to send out little trinkets. Not going to be nothing much, but it'll be probably 420 related. But just something, just a little gift or something, you know. Say thanks for watching my dumbass or just clicking or whatever. Or, I don't know. I used to like give stuff away when I could. And I still do. So maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know. Would somebody else enjoy it? It's going to be all new. It's not going to be like I'm going to send you my underwear, my used underwear. No. I was thinking my 420 underwear. It would still be 420. Really, I don't even have 420 underwear. Yeah, I turned it off. Okay, I got it back on. I think I'm gonna get a printer, a plastic printer. I can see me making something like Legos. With something. I think I already said it. And after reading something I just read, I think I might probably just get a cheap printer. I don't need nothing. I just need something that works. Just one color. Don't need nothing fancy, especially when learning it. But anyway, remember, bold day keeps that doctor away. I'm for real about that. It's helping me tremendously. I'll bet you it added a little bit into my life already, just in the stress relief and the anxiety relief, whatever you want to call it, or both maybe. But I don't know. I just know it's mental relief, a little bit of relief from the pain. Um, and these doctors want to want to give everybody this fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Stop taking that stuff, man. Stop taking these fucking narcotics. I have fucking drawers full of them yet. I can't tell you again why, but I don't have. What's this one here? Oxycodone. Fucking bottles of it. What's this one here? Oxycodone. Yeah. No, that's aspirin. What's this one here? Hydrocodone. I, and then in the bathroom, in a fucking container, I got fucking hundreds of pills. I haven't touched any of them pills, I'll bet you, in 2 fucking years. But just in case I may need them, I'm hanging on to them. But yet I don't ever want. It makes me sick thinking about all I had to take. Then I quit cold turkey. No, you weren't with me when I was taking all them pills. Thankfully. It makes my back hurt just thinking of all them pills I had to take for relief. My pain tolerance going up. What did I do with that other thing? Damn it. Oh no, there it is. Those are the 2 gifts. Or 3 gifts. Just you wait. See, my best friend knows what's good for me. See? A dollar bill here. I keep looking at thinking it's only just $1, but I'd pick up a penny if I need it. I guess it was just like hiding there so I wouldn't spend it or something. It was just laying right there. What's in that box? That meat box. So there you have it. There's what I spent money on. Like a dumbass. Because I want to keep feeling like this, relax all the time. It's just such a nice, good feeling. I mean, I never knew how to relax. And this is as close as I'm ever becoming. Which as a kid, I was just so afraid of getting beaten and yelled at. I was always fucking tensed up and just don't know how to relax. And they wonder why I'm so fucked up in the head. And I'm at a point in my life, I don't give a shit about nothing no more. I mean, I'm to the point where I really don't give a shit who gets a house because I have nobody to give it to. That breaks my heart, but I'm at the point now where don't let it break my heart that I don't have nobody that I can count on. That'll help me. So it's less stressful who to give the house to. Person I have it out to now was like a nephew, and he quit talking to me when his mom, my best friend, got really sick. And he hasn't talked to me since. And he never sent me Christmas presents or anything, knowing I put everything over. If I knew somebody's going to give me $500,000 or even $10 or anything, when they go, when they pass away, they were going to, if they thought of me that much, you know, I'm worth 200, 300,000, and it's going downhill quick with this economy. So hopefully you're not alone like me. And if you're not alone like me, don't feel sorry for me. Take this as an education. Because most likely you're probably 20, 30 years younger than me, or your life sucked like mine did because of your childhood and stuff growing up. I don't know. I always say, I hate to say it, I guess I'm wrong. But I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. Here's the deal, folks. Here's what the deal is. Because I always said that these kids, I'm talking 40 or 45, 50 and younger now, don't know what a good ass beating is. When I was in school, you acted up in class, teacher would grab a hold, beat your ass, they beat the crap out of you, throw you against the wall a couple times, all this, you know. And home, when I was a little kid, everybody, all, brother and sister, all got our ass beat with a belt, coal shovel, and you always lived in fear you're going to get your ass beat. And I always said, back then when I was a kid, we didn't have murders like you did every day. I was like 12, 14 before I heard my first murder, and it scared the crap out of me. And it was 20, 30 miles away where it occurred. But it still scared the crap out of me. It just did not happen back then like it does now. And it's a shame. But I always said, when the government said you can't beat a kid anymore, parents wanted to become best friends with their kids and not parents. That's when you have all this violence, because these people grow up without learning what respect is. Because when I was a kid, if you didn't respect people, you got your ass beat. You got a hand slapped across your face. In school and at home. Now, am I right about... So if that happens to you, then you grow up like me, living in fear all the time and always stressed and anxiety. But if you grow up without learning respect, and you learn it by having fear beat into you, I guess, or being fearful. Without learning respect, you have all this violence and back talk, and you go, even Walmart, it's like the slumlords. You go into a Walmart parking lot, you hear people saying every word in the book, yelling it across the parking lot, like if it's nothing. And in the stores, people just don't care no more, and that's a shame. That's a shame. But they don't grow up and they're not living in stress and fear. Like me and so many others that grew up around the same time in similar circumstances. Which one's better? I'm thinking very few murders and respect and living and being stressful and fear. I'm thinking that might be better. Because I'll tell you why. Even though you're stressed, anxiety, and living in fear, your life that's instilled in you. You are around everybody that's respectful. So if everybody's respectful, especially as you get older, and you like this nonsense even less. Yeah, my grandparents and my parents liked nonsense less also as they got older. As well. So it happens, and it's going to happen to you too. There's going to be less stress on you. Because people looked out for each other and cared about each other back then. You don't have that now. Neighbors don't even know neighbors. That's a fucking crying shame.